Hello, welcome to Get the Banker. This is a Monopoly game. We're going to play the fast mode of it, which is a 45-minute go, because otherwise this could obviously go on for hours, and I don't think I have quite that much time to give into Monopoly. It's been a long time since I last played it. So if we do FG, it will put it as a default of 45 minutes. You can choose what hero you want to go. Not that it really makes too much of a difference. I like Shadow Hunter. So the way this works is player one, the first player, will roll the dice. They will throw the dice. You will throw the dice. If the you throw two dices. If you have a double, the player can play again. If a player okay, the language is a little bit off, but if a player does it I'll read it again in a moment. Next turn. That was quite rough to read. 8 is a good one though. Let's get going. Oh no. Okay, I'm on this. Oh, what? Oh, I know why. Because when you do fast mode, what happens is each player is assigned random slots. Much like on a Monopoly board, you buy out a house. And then if a player lands on that house, in this case the Draenei totem, which belongs to Blaze the Haze, I have to assume because of the colour purple, he gets gold for that. Also, I need to end my turn to move quicker when moving. So if you press the up arrow, you move quicker. Oh yes you do. Look at him go. So let's have a look at my spots, shall we? Do I own anything? Okay. I own a couple of orcish areas. I assume the white spots are ones that can still be bought. And I think I have this as well, which is the Treant Protector. I think in the same way as Monopoly works, the houses get more expensive as you move on. Not necessarily though. That says it's 2,000 gold. That's 1,000 gold. This is a rent for 60. So if you hover over the Draenei totem, it says that the cost is 1,000 gold. That's 500 into mortgage, 500 to building. Then the tent rent is 60, so that's how much I paid. So this is a tent at the moment. And I guess it can be upgraded into small house, house rent, farm, cottage, hotel. And if you land on a hotel, you're going to be spending 5,500. If you own every property of one race, the tent rent will be multiplied by 2. So that says the tent rent, not the rent for everything, I have to assume. Otherwise, if that was the case, it would be 11,000 for a hotel rent. And the way it works is, this is the Draenei area. You can see there's Draenei standing outside each of these buildings. And now this is the human area, and so forth and so forth.
Where our enemies be hiding.
Last but not least, we have Tobias. We did a 7. He's landed on a random chance. Damn, an earthquake has destroyed some of your building. You have to repair some of them. It says he only has to pay 0 gold, though. You want to make an exchange with me? Plus 0 gold. I've not done this before, so I don't know what the heck is going on. Okay. So that was if you wanted to give me something, is it? At any rate, let's throw the dices. So, throw the 2 die. If you have a double, the player can play again. If you do 3 times a double in the same turn, it will go to jail. Sounds like you get punished for that. The player can release you from jail. So let's throw the dice. And then press up. But I've got to grab... I can't... It's quite tricky to grab your character, because it won't hover over him. If I double click on that, I get nothing. Okay. Arrived on a community chest case. You will beat a centaur. You beat a centaur at an arm race. You will beat a centaur. It's prophesizing. Look how far Overclocked got. He's rigged the game. He did a double 6. Did he do a double 6 the first time as well? He's won the human head thrower contest. Oh my. He's such a lucker. He's going to start overlapping us already. Okay, at least he had to pay some tax for that. So you have the amount of gold that each player has on the scoreboard over here. Obviously that will go up and down depending on if another player lands on a certain item, or rather a spot. You can buy the Priestess Sanctuary. He didn't even do a bid for it. Yeah, you can start a bid, and obviously everyone can pipe in how much gold they want to go. I've not done it before. It was a multiplayer though, so this is my first time playing this map. Are there dwarves on this Monopoly board? You know what? I don't think there are. Unless there's a dwarven district like here. Blacksmith, you think would be? There's a couple of dwarves and some griffins. There's the orc area, the undead area, which seems to be the longest. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 undead buildings there. And then this is the demon area. 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially 5, I guess. Maybe even 6. So there's demon area is the biggest. With the Naga being the shortest at 3.
Who do I kill?
I did a double 2. A double's got to be good. Great. Hang on a second, isn't that my... Why am I paying 180 gold to overclocked? This looks like my spot, doesn't it? That looks red to me. Overclocked doesn't look red.
Use my power.
I guess he's bought this.
Where our enemies be hiding.
Trying to
Use
click on the
my
character is
power.
nightmare. You can't do it, basically. So I have to move this way. Well, yeah. We're going to buy the worm dungeon. I'm going to control the undead. Call myself Arthas. I'm not messing around with a bid. I've got them. Well, I had the most gold, so I could afford to spend some cash. It's easier to follow the other characters, heroes, as they move. The circle colour is the colour of the district. But... Hang on. You sure about that? Because that's white, and that's already red, and I've not been here before. But it says rent in blue, 200, so that means that belongs to overclocked. But it looks red. So that's kind of confusing. Got to end these turns fast. 37 minutes to go, guys. Who's going to win? We spent 37 minutes just trying to waste our gold. Is that how we win? If we have the most gold? Because if that's the case, just don't spend your gold and just don't end your turn. Sounds like Monopoly. So this is a game pretty similar as the Monopoly. You have to move in the game and buy some properties. You can build some houses on your properties to increase the price of your rent. The matter of this game is to collect some gold to other player until they get bankrupt. The last player in the game will win the game. Oh, okay. So I'm not sure how the game ends then in a short-term game. Because not everyone's necessarily going to die before the end. In this game... Oh, bear with me. Doorbell just went. I'm expecting packages. Someone not started their turn. Double 5. I'm not messing around. Look at him go. He's going to buy everything. No, he's not. I did A8. Can I buy it? Hell yeah. So it costs 1,000 gold. If someone lands in it, I assume. It's a pricey rent. In fact, this is a really good spot, isn't it? If that works the way I think it does. The reason why the rents are cheaper on these is because I think they can be upgraded. Whereas this... don't know, that can... I guess maybe? It's different to those. You rent 1 to 4 towers. This, you just do total tent rent, small house rent. So those different, but you obviously get more money in the long run, I think. So theoretically, if I'm thinking this through, which I'm not, I'm just guessing basically, this should be the ideal type of spot to land on, really. Because you don't have enough time to go around, enough times to build up your spots. Hey! Already made 1,000 gold from it. Flawless is backseat gaming and saying that the white circles without the question marks are 1 in each cross direction. What does that even mean, Flawless? In a backseat game, at least be clear. Northeast, south and west. Well, I noticed the south and west. Where's the northeast? There's east.
Where enemies be hiding.
Can't bloody click on him to hover over him. Don't know why.
Where enemies be hiding.
10 sounds good, but it's not a double. I'm safe. I can't rent this. So this does belong to me. So I was right. It does give you some predetermined spots. That's red, and that says rent red. But that was a red colour. Orange. So I guess, yeah, it gives you some of these by default. But not all of them. So this one was one it gave me by default. So the colour of this makes no difference. So I don't know why that's red colour in the first place, to be honest. That's confusing. This is fair enough. That belongs to the red player, because it's a red colour. So the red player will get 1,000 gold if another player lands on it. That's fair enough. What was confusing me is these bloody colours on the ground with the circles. I don't remember buying this one beforehand. Don't give High Rise any more gold. Oh wait. That was High Rise. We need to kick him out of the game quick. Before he gets any more gold. See, Overclocked is getting money. Yeah. You're good to me, aren't you, Salapolin? Very good to me. Tobias. It's nice of you as well. Thanks for chipping in. Ooh, what's this? Ah, okay, I'm okay with that. Blaze can have some cash. As long as it's not High Rise. You already own that spot, so obviously don't have to pay anything in that case. It's a double 4. What are the chances of him rolling on one of my spots again? What was the exclamation mark? Oh, I think the doorbell just went again. A second. No, I don't know. Yeah, sorry. I'm getting parcels. Oh, all this rent that's coming through from the other players is helping me buy these parcels. Buy the Fountain of Blood. Well, sure, why not? Sounds like a cozy place. Rent 40 times. Or is that like a random... 40 times the dice number. The die number. Well, dice. Yeah, sorry, end turn.
Next big dab.
So if they got like a 10, be 400. It's not too bad. Don't know how it works with the double numbers though. Is a double 5 a 10 as well? Or you have to pay, or is it just 5? You have to pay 2,000 gold tax to the king. Yes, get wrecked. Yeah, I think the last time I played Monopoly was with Pracky at Kai's house at a LAN party. And I won that Monopoly because Pracky and I rigged the game. Pracky was feeding me some Monopoly money under the table. And I nailed it. As the most skillful Monopoly player, I was victorious. It was a shared victory. No, not so much, Jesus. I'm coming back to working out and stuff like that, but I'm too busy at the moment. Tobias, you're safe. I'm safe. So how do I upgrade it? Because I've landed on my own same spot. I can make an exchange. I can't click on anything to do anything, so let's try and make an exchange. I don't know. Oh, does that mean I can sell it to Blaze the Haze? Let's just test it. Enter selection. Remove from selection. Why would you give that player gold? I'm just gonna do that and I'll see what happens. 100 gold. So if maybe if he gives me 100 gold, he gets that spot for 100 gold. I'm not sure. I really don't know. I'm just playing around with it. It looks like it still belongs to me though, because it's got red, so I wasn't paying attention to the scoreboard, so I have no idea what that 100 did. Oh well, I made 1,000 anyway from overclocked. Well played, overclocked. This does look quite cozy, doesn't it, Coral Bay? Could chill here. Hey, we got a bid going. Nice one, High Rise. I'm gonna add 200 gold. So going straight up there. We're all going to take it in turns. We know it's worth 600. Who's going to stop though, really? I bet there's people that troll as well at bidding places where they just deliberately bid on stuff where they know another person's going to bid after them, so they keep doing that. They're like smart enough to know when to stop, but also smart enough to know how far they can push another person into bidding more than they should do. They have no intention of actually winning the item. Well, I'm obviously not going to pay anything. I'm leaving it. It's freaking 1200 for a 600 gold place. And they're still bidding on it. I don't know if they realise what's happening. What? Congratulations! Potion of invisibility, now you're unstoppable. Well, that's... He's a Blade Master, so he's pretty unstoppable, really. Doesn't even need the Potion of invisibility. Good lad, Salapolin. You're doing you're doing good. I'm impressed with your gameplay so far. $1,000 gold to get a magic rune. What does the magic rune do? To be fair, you deserve that, Tobias. You deserve that. You did spend 1,400 for it. I'm 11. Blimey. Yay! I feel so good. Did he just have to spend 1,500 gold for nothing? That was rewarding. Coming in, Blaze. Show us the way. Hey. Salapolin actually got something back. Hello there, Slim. How's it going? Community chest. Oh, he's bought a horse. What did you call him? Mr. Nay. You are ready for a new quest. Go directly to the first case. So what's the first case here? I don't know. You have to pay 2,000 gold tax. King Corman's doing okay, isn't he? He's doing alright for himself. Oh, good, Slim. We're just playing Monopoly at the moment. One of the most skilled games I've ever played. It's always been a challenge, Monopoly. But I tend to do well at it because I think it's so skill-based. Oh,
8 months.
Lanadell, thank you very much there.
G'day,
Cheers.
mate.
G'day. G'day. How's it going? Who's coming up? Overclocked, who normally I would feel threatened by because he's normally a massive lucker when it comes to custom games. Still not doing well enough in this case. I don't know whether it's going to sort of calculate all of the overall costs that you spent as well and put it together. So for example, if I spent over 6,000 gold on property, does it add 6,000 gold to the gold that I've earned throughout the game being played, or does it work kind of how I think it works, where if you just didn't spend your gold, you're probably going to do better off in a short-based game? However, I have been spending my gold when it's let me do it. He's going all over the map. Ah. There's no stopping this Blade Master. Wind Walk just lasts too long. I didn't mean to zoom in. Now I'm screwed. What do you mean, that Aussie accent? That was spot on. Struth. G'day, mate. What's the good word? Cool, blimey. Let go of the dingo. Ah, 160 gold is fine. I would like to get my camera back, but I don't know, that's an option. Few resets the camera. Oh, okay. High Rise knows everything, doesn't he? See, Lexter's knows. Lexter's knows how the Australian accent goes. You could do the DD's favourite, the Bogan. Shiggy butt brain! Hey Darren, you got a cigarette? A cigarette. I haven't smoked in ages. You sold your mithril plate mail. Why would you do that? For 250 gold? It's not enough. Thank you, Lanadale. See? You're okay with that, aren't you? I'm feeling good about that scoreboard. 18 minutes to go. Very pretty, this Monopoly board. It's probably a good bit of effort that's been put into creating this game. I was quite impressed when I originally saw this map. It's not really a map I'm ever going to play again, but cheers there, Tobias. I was impressed with at least the execution of what was a concept to create Monopoly in Warcraft 3. And for all intents and purposes, he's done it. There you go, High Rise. Should be happy now. That makes up for the 1,000 gold rent that I get. Fun little text pieces here. Drunk in charge, or you won a arm contest, wrestling contest with a centaur. That kind of stuff gives it a bit more of a real feel. Like this world is an actual place. Oh, there goes the door again. Back in a moment. Okay, I got my stuff. I'm back in time for my turn. Double 5! Throw the dice! Yeah, Salapolin I should have given something back. 1500 gold, that's alright. I was just messing around, Euphis. I can't tell you what's in the package. It's all good stuff though. No, I'm not doing an unboxing video. Is it safe to say I'm worth more than Overclocked, High-Rise and Tobias put together in this game? Or Blaze and Overclocked? It's mostly just Christmas gifts. Yeah, that's my current money, Flawless. I know, right? But that's money I've got from renting, so it's pretty much my worth anyway. No, if you ever get money from other players, it goes up into the scoreboard. So I'm clearly doing the best anyway. The best at Monopoly. I got 2,000 gold for going past Go, and now I lost it because High Rise was complaining. He's so salty. Flawless, stop backseat gaming. I wasn't going to 1 versus 1 you in a melee game. I'll make you reinstall Warcraft 3. Hello, Avix. I assume that you owned Warcraft 3 at some point. Will you stop arguing with me? He says reinstall. I don't even own it. I assume that you must have installed it at some point. That's good, Avix. Get a hot drink, some chicken noodle soup, and you'll be better in no time. That's right, High Rise. That's right. Look at him go. Like a crack addict. Ah, that would have been mine anyway. I keep getting fooled by the colours.
Who do I kill first?
A double one. Oh, for God's sake. I'm gonna make an exchange. Blaze the haze again. This time we're going to select one of his buildings, I guess. Let's say this one. This one. No, I can't select and do anything. Add to the selection. Ah. I will give you 500 gold. Even though it's totally not worth it, but I'll do it anyway. For 80 gold rent and 11 minutes left on the game. Throw the die. No, it's not your property. Oh, it is, yeah. I guess I didn't get it. Then did I just give him 500 gold again? Alright, let's try this again. Blaze the haze. Since I've given you all this gold, I'm going to take one of your spots and only give you like 200 gold for it. He doesn't own much, does he? Here we go. Shayash. There's profit to be had. Oh no, he wants to make changes. Well, an extra 100 gold. There you go. Sweeten the deal. Alright, I'm taking away 100 gold then. It's 200 gold now again. I'm going to add 1,000, but remove... Wait. What's he done? No. I'm making changes. I'm going to remove 500. Yes!
Use my power.
Added 1,000 and took away 2 lots of 500s. He probably just got sick and tired of me doing that. Alright, it's a good turn. Hello there, Rodriguez. What's my opinion on StarCraft 2? I think it's a good fun game actually. If you haven't got it, you should get it, especially since it's free. The campaigns are pretty awesome as well. Definitely worth a playthrough at least. And I think you get like Wings of Liberty and Heart of the Swarm for free now. StarCraft 2 has a load of arcade maps, but I never really played many of them. I played them like very early on, and they didn't have the feel that Warcraft 3 had, so I never really stuck with them past that point. I used to play competitively on ladder. I don't know. I don't know if I got to Grandmasters, but I got to like Masters or something like that. I liked it, but at the same time, StarCraft gameplay wasn't Warcraft 3 gameplay, so I wasn't happy with it. I mean, it's what it was, but I would rather just play Warcraft 3 instead. So that's what I did. Open the multi-board. Oh yeah. Multi-board. So these are all the pretty colours. It's alright, faked. How much gold are you going to give me now, Seller Poland? What? Don't give it to Blaze. He already got a cracking deal for this fine property over here. Why does it feel like Overclocked owns everything? He doesn't. 1, 2, 3 there. I've got 2, 4, 6, 7 properties. Technically, I think I've got the most. Let's go, Joe. Ah. I was just wondering who's casting that Rain of Fire. I don't see that Pit Lord doing anything.
10 months.
Oh my. Super Slam. Thank you very much there for the resub. Also, Overclocked is in jail now? I don't see where he is, but it said he went to jail. How do you get them out of jail? Maybe he just loses by default now by being in jail. Also, Seller Poland's making a comeback here. He's the comeback kid. I don't own this. That belongs to Tobias, Cully, if you're thinking of me trading that, so that Overclocked has got 4 in a row. They're trying to make a deal at the moment. Good job, Salapana. We've got to make sure that your goal doesn't reach what I've got. No, don't give him gold. Let's go. I landed on my property, but how do I... Oh, okay. You mortgage the field and get back half of the property buying prices and money. Free from mortgage? You pay the mortgage of the field. If I pay the mortgage, I don't have to pay 500 gold every turn or something like that, I guess it is, or whatever it is. Mortgage money is going to cost me 600 gold if I go past it, is it? I really don't know. There's only 4 minutes left, so I'm just going to leave it. Oh, there's jail. Did he have to pay to get out? Cheers, meanwhiles. If you get a double while in jail, you get out. Okay, of course, Overclock did that. What is he doing? I don't know what he's making an exchange for. Does it even tell you what it's for? I wasn't paying attention. I'm going to refuse. I'm out. Not interested. No deal.
Use my power.
$2,000 ahead of Salapolan. So as long as he doesn't like make 2,000 gold here. Yeah. I could have sworn that was going to say something like, "You won 2,000 gold." That would put him like 30 points ahead of me.
Five months.
Cheers there, Malk. Thank you for the resub. Oh. Okay. You can have 80 gold. I don't think it's going to help you though. Consider it pity gold. Hey, nice. Well, that was a bonus. 40 times his roll. So, what did he get? 8 or something? Woo. Everyone just wants to quickly get round so they can at least get to this point and get an extra 2,000 gold. Salapolan definitely needs to do that. He's got 45 seconds left to basically get here. That'll give him an extra 2,000 gold at least. Oh no! Is that the end of his turn? He's stuck. Oh, no 2,000 gold for Salapolin. I'll go as quickly as I can. Well, let's see what the game says. But according to the score, I think I have the highest number, which therefore makes me the best player. And that's science. End of the game! End of the line! Oh, look! That's the total gold. So I had the most total gold as well, I guess. 33,650. Take a screenshot, everyone, quick. My actual gold is 18,000. Whoa, yeah, I was definitely ahead there. Real estate value. So it takes all of this into account, your real estate value as well. Gold lost to the bank. I lost the least. So, yeah, I'm good with my money. Gold lost to players. I didn't lose the least. Blaze lost the least to players. Total gold lost. Definitely the least. Tobias is reckless with his money. I got 9,100 from our players and everyone else got like 3,000 and 2,000. Well, my years of practice in Monopoly have paid off. Feels good, man. Thanks very much for watching. Have a good day.